Hello, everybody. Amanda Davis here, Avon Independent Sales Representative for New Avon LLC in the United States of America. And I just wanted to do a quick video where I shared a little bit about how I came to be an Avon representative and what made me choose Avon. And that actually happened back in the year 2011. Um, so I have been a representative now for almost 6 years. Come August, it will be 6 years. And so the way that I came to be an Avon representative is I was in college looking for something that I could do around going to school full time. And I found an ad on the Snagajob website that was for Avon representatives that I'm pretty sure at this point it was a sponsored ad from the Avon corporate company. And I'm not sure that they still put ads like that out on job sites. But anyway, and the reason I think that is because when I filled it out to get information, the way that I was contacted was from a local representative that I'm pretty sure she got my information from Avon's. Avon has this lead share program, and so I'm pretty sure that that's what happened. But anyway, that all is beside the point. So I found the ad on Snagajob, which made me start thinking about Avon and being an Avon representative. At the time, I was in my early 20s. I want to say, I guess 23. No, I must have been 22 still. And so, yeah, I was 22. And so I really didn't know too much about direct sales and what direct sales were. And I actually hadn't really heard of Avon, even though my mom said that it was around me when I was younger, and I must have just forgot. But anyway, so I really just did not have any background knowledge at all. So I was telling my mom about some of the things that I was applying to, and I was applying to other retail jobs and things like that at the time. And so what ultimately attracted me to apply for the Avon, of course, now I know it's not really so much applying, it was signing up to get more information, but something that attracted me to sign up to get more information was the fact that it said that you could work your own hours. And that was my big, like, this is something that I want to try to do because I can set my own hours. That was really my big reason at that time, because I had difficulty going to a couple of interviews for places for part-time jobs, and they were like, what do you mean that this isn't going to be your only thing that you're worried about? And even though I explained I was in college and I was just looking to work something in extra time, it's still they just acted like they really were not going to work with me and my schedule. And so the fact that I could set my own hours and work around and decide my own schedule was something that really did attract me to the Avon opportunity. And so I signed up for more information. I was contacted from a local representative, and I ended up meeting with her on my college campus. And she told me a little bit about the opportunity and a little bit about the background of Avon. And before that, my mom had explained a little bit too. And and my mom was just like, go for it. I mean, I'll be a customer. I'll help you get customers. And so that was kind of how I started. And so I met with my, what we call our upline representative. I met with my upline representative, and like I said, she explained everything to me, and I was just super excited to get started. And so at the time, I really had no idea what I was getting myself into. But now here we are 6 years later, and I can't imagine myself not having Avon as part of my life. And so I did just want to give a little bit of background, like I said, on how I came to be an Avon representative, and just say that, so that's my story and how I came to be a representative. And I just wanted to say that if you are thinking about being an Avon representative, just really think about what is stopping you. I mean, is it the startup cost? Is it the fact that you don't think you're going to have the time? You know, what is stopping you from joining this company and starting the direct sales journey if you haven't already done direct sales? So, you know, basically my review of it is I would say that now is a really good time to join the company, as it's gone through some changes that I think are for the better, and we are really getting to have a better opportunity now at reaching customers. We're starting to be in the news and magazines a whole lot more in positive light. We are showing up a lot in there is a good ad going around right now called the Boss Life ad. It's going around on TV stations and making people think about Avon again. And also just the earnings opportunity has gotten a little bit better since I started, as far as right now we're currently earning the same amount on our websites as well as in-person orders, which is something that was not the case before. And then they're also doing what they can to restructure our leadership program, so that offers you a little bit more earnings. And so my advice to you, if you're thinking about being an Avon representative, or if this video is making you think about being an Avon representative, is to say, you know, just give it a shot. I mean, really, you could make up your startup money fairly quickly. And then as far as any additional money that you put into it, that's all up to you. It's all up to you what money you're going to invest in your business tools. It's all up to you what money you're going to invest as far as samples and products. And you really do not have to have an inventory as an Avon rep. That's one thing that's nice about being an Avon representative, is you can do it without an inventory. Or if you do want to have a little bit of a minimal inventory, you can do that. I will say at this point, my inventory basically consists of things that I use personally, and then that way, even if I don't end up selling it to a customer, I'll end up using it myself. And a couple of things are things that my mom uses, so if I don't end up selling it to a customer, I'll either sell it to her or just give it to her, which my mom does pay for her orders, and she does pay the customer price. And so, I mean, that is something that she's just always done, because she knows that she was an Avon representative herself, so she's just not trying to look for any handouts, even though I am her daughter, which is a good thing. There have been a couple of times that I sold her things at representative cost, so I didn't make money on it, but I also didn't lose money on it. But anyway, so that's all beside the point. But my recommendation, like I said, if you're thinking about it, is just go for it. Try it out. I mean, you have to give it a little bit of a time to try to see a difference on if you're going to make any money or not. You can't just sign up and expect to make money right away. But after, you know, but at the same time, I say that, but really it all goes back to the work that you put into it. Because if you sign up and you start promoting right away, and you start off with your warm market and going to friends and family members and letting them know that you're starting your new Avon business and you're excited about it, it gets them excited about it, and it gets people to support you. And a big part of it too is sharing that why I joined. So at the time that I joined, it was, I'm looking to make an income, to have an addition to going to school full time. So I have money for things like hanging out with my friends and that kind of stuff. That was my story. Now, another person might say that their why is they want to pay for dance lessons for their child, that they want to have a family vacation that they can pay for. Maybe it's a new car that you're looking to get. Whatever your why story is, that's what you want to be sharing with your customers, because that's something that makes you unique and makes the customer think about why they should shop with you versus someone else, versus just going online and finding a representative that way. And, you know, so I just think that, so just to wrap this up, I just really cannot believe what my Avon business has become in the last 6 years. And also, to just say that if you are thinking about being an Avon representative, now is a really good time to join and give it a shot and just see where it goes. And, you know, even if you end up just signing up and using it mostly for personal use and a personal discount, if you really love the products, why not? You know, and actually that's a way that a lot of people end up getting into direct sales, is they get in it not so much for the money, because maybe they do have a full-time job that they're making an income on that pays the bills and takes care of everything for their family, and they're in it just to get their discount on their products. And actually that's a way that a lot of Avon representatives, and like I said, other direct sales people, get into the business. So definitely give it a shot if you're thinking about it, or just well, give it a shot if you're thinking about it. And do feel free, if you're watching this video, to send me a private message on this page, and I will respond to you as fast as I can if you have any questions. And also, if you're watching this on my blog, there should be a place that you can comment at the bottom of the post. And if you're watching it on my YouTube channel, you can obviously comment there as well. And I think I covered all of those bases. And then you can also feel free to comment on this video itself, and I will definitely get back to you as soon as I can to answer your question as best as I can. But I'm just going to say, what's stopping you, and why not just give it a shot and see what happens, because you might be surprised. And so thank you so much for watching, and I will see everybody with my next video. Also, before I wrap up, let me just say that if you are interested in joining, you can go to sellavon.com and then make sure that you enter reference code ADavis0493. And I will put that information in the description of this video as well. So again, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you like what you see, you can feel free to like this page, and also share out and like the video, and to subscribe to my live notifications. And I will see everybody next time. Bye, guys. Thanks again.